Tolle Road here, and I'm at the Honda Heritage Center in Marysville, Ohio. Yes, I know it is a Japanese car company, but they have plants right here in Ohio. They have a visitor center. Gonna check it out. And I even brought a Honda expert with me.
Hey, it's the road ahead.
This is Tim. He says he knows everything about Hondas, so you better buckle up because you're about ready to take a ride on the Tolle Road. Honda America opened up a plant producing Honda motorcycles in the United States in Marysville, Ohio in 1979. And just 3 years later, in 1982, the Honda Auto plant opened in Marysville. All right, here's what we call a comfortable highway ride, the Honda Goldwing. Now, by 1982, the Honda Goldwings were made exclusively in Marysville at their plant here. Super Cub was not made here in the U.S., but I had to point this out. The nifty, thrifty Honda 50 would cruise about 40 miles per hour, and this little sucker would get 200 miles per gallon, only cost $250. That's economy traveling right there. All right, first Honda sold in America, N600. Now look at this little fella here. They say that this could actually fit in the wheelbase of most American big cars, the big boats we had back in the day. Now I want you to get inside of this and show me how these fit. Look how small that is. Let me try to look in the window and see what kind of leg room we have. It's a real tiny car there. Kind of glare, but oh man, that is tight. But it's even tighter than that. Look at that. Look at that. Can I get that back seat? You got about half an inch of leg room there, so maybe the kids. I'll bet you though, this was like during the gas crisis of the 70s, so this probably got some pretty good gas mileage. All right, now look at this. This is just barely over my wingspan here. You couldn't even lay down on that thing. And you put a Christmas tree on here, blocking your view, so you got to have it back here, flapping in the wind. 83 Accord, it was the second generation of their top selling car, but in 1983, they started making them right here in Marysville, and Honda became the first Japanese automaker to build cars in the United States. This one actually even has a little leg room. Look at it compared to that little fella. Show me your wingspan on this one here. Yeah, see? You got some room there. Yeah, you can actually put something in the trunk. Body or two, maybe. You wouldn't do that, would you? 2023 Honda Accord. And that marked 41 years they were making Accords here. So I guess we're on 43 years now. During that time, they've made 12 million. That's right, 12 million Honda Accords made right here in Marysville, Ohio. The newest thing they're telling me about, the Moto Compacto. Yes, you can fold this scooter up into the size of a briefcase. Now, I normally just carry my lunch in my briefcase, but here, could you imagine looking that cool riding your Moto Compacto down the street? Even has a little headlight on it. Yes. Look at this little thing. Kind of a small seat though, so if you got a big bum, might be a bumpy ride. Look at the size of that little motor there compared to this jumbo BF250 outboard motor. Honda Marine's flagship outboard motor, and features a number of advanced technological innovations. Now, just looking at this, I would guess it's a 3.6 liter V6 engine. Okay, here's the main room of the Honda Heritage Center. Let's see what this has to offer. Okay, here's kind of a cool treat. Mr. Honda himself was here in 1989, and he left his handprints, and we still can see him today. Look at those little hands. Classic Honda Civic. First came in production in 1973. Kind of like the evolution of their motorcycles, dating from 66, 69, all the way to your Super Sport in 1980. That's kind of a mean machine there too. And oh, only the shadow knows. 1998 VT 1100T Shadow. Cool coloring too, I like that. There's the 88 Accord Coupe and the 95 Accord Wagon. Wagons, you don't really see them too much anymore. They kind of fell in favor of the SUVs with the soccer moms out there. Is that your opinion here?
What's that?
That station wagons, you don't see them much anymore. They're kind of, the soccer moms have moved on to the SUVs.
Oh yeah, definitely the soccer moms.
Because this guy knows about soccer moms, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, big soccer moms.
And not just cars and motorcycles and briefcase scooters, lawnmowers too. Actually, I've had a Honda lawnmower before. Pretty decent machine. This helps people get things done. The birth of Honda luxury, the Acura. 1984 is when they started production of them. 87 is when they released them. They didn't want these baby boomers buying the other fancy cars. They wanted to keep people Honda fans, so they went a little upscale and built the Legend. Wait for it, Dairy Legend. Let's see how luxurious this is. If I can. Oh yeah, comfortable cloth seats. What do we have up here? Oh, they probably had it all back then. Stuff that is now standard in vehicles, probably initiated this. I didn't even notice this too. We got a sunroof here. We can look in from above. And with these sweet Acuras, one thing you never had to worry about pretty much anything, because you've always had TLC, total luxury care. Oh yeah. 2004 Honda's model of the Valkyrie, and look at this sweet machine. I am loving the lines on this. That is one sweet bike. Look at the chrome work on this. This is cool. Loving everything about this, except for it's not mine. Right, I didn't even know Honda made so many cool vehicles, from the motorcycles, the cars, to the quad runners we have here. But look what we had ahead of us. We got some race cars. You can have your wimpy golf carts. Give me the Pioneer 700-4. Man, look at this. Even got a mother-in-law seat there in back, huh? This is built for some mud. I'm gonna ask Tim, because Tim's a mudder. His mother was a mudder, and his father was a mudder. Isn't that right? You're a mudder, right? And your mother was a mudder.
Yeah.
And your father was a mudder.
They were both mothers.
They would love this vehicle. The Talon, that's Honda's entry into the sports side-by-side competition. And yeah, I could see you hopping over anything in this. Look, oh, I haven't really checked out my springs in a while, but I think these are probably a little better. I'll get a little look at the Honda racing team here. And you want to see a sweet vehicle? Look at this machine right here. Number 62 in your program, number 1 in your heart. The Heart race car. Oh, wow. No frills in here. This is not an Acura. They got all you need though. Screen heater, your fog lights, your high pressure starter, your fire. Oh my, looks like it had an ejection seat too. No one's in there.
I'd love to get in an ejection seat.
Yeah.
Eject me right out.
Trust me, I would. Forget the Indy League either. Now they're sponsored by Jim Beam, but come on, if you're going to Indy race, don't drink and drive. Please know when to say when. XM radio. You want to talk about really just squeezing into. My goodness, could you imagine driving hundreds of miles in this little thing right there? Not much room to stretch your legs, get the kinks out there.
Hey, I think you could fit in there, especially long legs. What do you think?
No. Maybe if I took my legs off.
Oh, come on.
I couldn't do it without these machines. Indy V8. Yeah. For you motorheads out there, you'll know more about what I'm looking at than I do. Do know that gets the job done. Cool. I didn't notice on the other side of the Indy car, they got a cutaway. And they'll really show you where everything's at here. Engines, your power there, your radiators actually off to the side here. Okay. I never even you think about the engines on powerful cars like this, you don't think about the necessity of things like radiators, because I bet you it gets pretty hot. Okay. Very fast looking bikes. It looked like it could win, one of America's most prestigious races 5 times, like the Daytona 200 in this. But you gotta be willing to see how low can you go. Look at that. There's a millimeter from that guy's knee to the pavement. He's almost as brave as this guy.
Oh, yeah. Brave.
Just chilling in.
That's right. I'm
just chilling. Motorcycle they make that you can win races in, but yet it is still street legal. Got a 2019 Acura RDX. Pretty basic looking here. Get a good look at it from this angle though. Looks like we're doing a little mountain driving, because very soon we're going to get a different perspective of this vehicle. Wait for it. This is what's on the inside. Minus an engine, of course. Kind of gives you a good view of the nuts and bolts. Oh, it even shows you. Okay, that's cool. We can actually look down in and see everything underneath there. That's pretty awesome. Knowledge thing here. I guess Honda employs 70,000 people in America. They have 8 auto plants in Alabama, Indiana, and Ohio. I don't know if this robot counts as one of the employees, but it's pretty cool looking. Oh wait, let's do some welding. Yeah, welding in action. Focus. I need one of these robots for the house. Okay, I think we need to see some assembly now. There we go. Oh, bring it up for some welding. Yes. I mean, I could personally do it quicker, but robots need jobs too, I suppose. That's pretty quick. That's amazing how they can program these things to do that. Now it's just showing off. Jim's gonna show us a little bit of assembly here. Go ahead and hit that magic button. Tim seems like an assembler. What do we got going here? What's it assembling, Tim? You have any idea?
No clue.
It's not a saw blade. If I wanted someone that could just say no clue, I would have brought Rich with me. Come on. Up, got a part. What?
Yeah.
What is it? Oh no, we gotta get to the other side. Come on. Now, whoa. Do robots get coffee breaks?
Never.
What about smoke breaks?
Oh, never.
I bet if it's smoking, they'll give it a break. Oh, it's gonna do a little. Not too much torque, okay.
No, just a little torque.
Now, I've seen the guys in Indy, they do it faster manually, though, than this robot.
Yeah, this robot's quite slow.
Guess I gotta hit painting, too. All right, give me a bucket of paint. What color do you think we're going here?
I have suspicions it might be red.
Red, okay. Let's see. Doesn't it need a paintbrush?
Yeah, I think that you definitely have to have a paintbrush.
What do you think about this two-tone hood they got here? You know, your maroon and white.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good one. I think you need to paint the white part maroon.
Not what you're looking for. Yeah, put some stripes on there.
Okay, yeah. Racing stripes?
Or what if you go into a busy parking lot, not sure where you parked, you see that big white hood in your maroon car, you'll know it's yours. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Quit talking. We got the paint gun coming.
All right, paint gun.
Shut up. Come on. Whoa. I think this is what the kids use for graffiti nowadays.
Yeah. Apparently, doesn't seem to stick.
Well, it's slow drying.
Very slow drying.
Yeah, you come back in 16 hours and it'll be all maroon. Technical Development Center, huh? What we got here? Don't think I'm allowed in here. Oh, that's an actual human. I thought it was a robot. Looks like they're actually doing some work in here. Last thing I want to do is work. Looks like a lot of them same robots we're seeing over there, though. Here's old Johnny is one of the associates here. They all wore these white uniforms because, of course, you know, when you're assembling something like vehicles, you want to wear all white. Yeah. Now, a question for you, Tim. Okay, you see this gentleman here wearing white?
Yeah.
After Labor Day?
Oh, yeah.
Before Easter?
Yeah, he's not in style.
Come on, fashion police, please talk to this gentleman.
Yeah, really.
Embarrassing. When I always thought of Acuras, I thought of luxury. I didn't know they were capable of looking so sweet. This is a tight ride right here. Oh man, there's me in the shadows. And Honda even has their own little robot, the Asimo. Little power pack there too, that's pretty cool. Now we're on to what? The Honda Jet. Looks like we can peek our head inside there. Let's see what this looks like. Please do not enter. Oh, this is... Yeah, next time I'm in the market for a private jet, I probably will go Honda Jet. Why wouldn't you? controls look easy enough there too, in case I have to do some piloting. Let's take a look at the nose here. Actually a pretty cool looking jet, I guess. Must be the storage area. The trunk per se. Basically just an empty space there, but still pretty cool. There's Tim checking out his jet of the future. That's gonna do it for the Toll Road here at the Honda Heritage Center in Marysville, Ohio. And that just leaves one question for everyone out there. I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Well, I'll ask this gentleman too. He might know. Pardon me, sir. Do you know? Strong, silent type like that. Who knows where the Toll Road will lead to next?
To help the parts become one. Honda and Acura products get their color and Acura products together. Assembly has many jobs. From installing and wiring in the doors that open and close windows, to putting together and installing the suspension that keeps the vehicle's ride smooth. Each part is carefully added to the vehicle's harness